All right, the title of the video is I'm quitting Galaxy of Heroes until things change. And in fact, I've already quit the game, and I just wanted to show everybody, yeah, I quit the game probably 2 days ago. I'm going to go into my account right here. There's Arnold. How's it going, Arnold?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm guildless. I'm not in a guild. I didn't join Gand Arena. I haven't logged in a couple days. You can see right here that I've just kind of, I haven't collected any rewards. How much? That's
We got 26 minutes.
2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh my God. 1 hour. Oh, I better collect that. Oh, I'm not. I better collect this. My goodness, unless it's and it disappears. I wonder how many of I've already missed already. Like I just didn't collect. You know what I mean? But anyways,
yeah, you're missing a couple. Looks like.
So to me, that also means I'm not even thinking about getting Galactic, whatever they're gonna call him. Do they give a?
It's just Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker.
Jedi
you haven't even
Luke.
looked at the kit yet, right? You completely unplugged from Galaxy of Heroes.
Well, here's the guilds. There we go.
Should join WikiLeaks right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. My goodness, I don't want anything to do with it right now. I'm not in a guild. But here's the thing: is like I went on vacation actually, and I just said, I'll come back when there's a Road Ahead blog, and if the Road Ahead blog is good and Galactic Legends good, I would revisit this idea and get. What did we get? Tell me what we got. We got Galactic. We got Jedi Luke Skywalker with no Road Ahead blog. Basically, a new character without
3-day notice.
Yeah, without any stuff for free to play, no new game mode, nothing. This is literally spend money. That's it. That's all it is. And I was like, why? You know what? It's just like, this is not even, I'm just like, I can't believe. And the truth be told, most of it has to do with, you asked me right after all of this went down, you said, Trevor, what would get you excited about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes again? And I said, wow, they just pretty much have to do everything that Marvel Strike Force has done in the last year, and they're at least a year behind to catch up on that. It's true. I'm completely content and happy with Marvel Strike Force. And other than it's not Star Wars, we both are bigger Star Wars fans.
Oh, yes. Marvel Strike Force is cool and all, but Star Wars, I just think it's a cooler franchise, and I'm more attached to it emotionally for sure.
So what do you do? So I did look at the kit a little bit, and there was a couple things. Is the kit looks fine. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything against Galactic Legends, which I kind of what I expected. There's a couple things that really bothered me though. Jedi tag, he never interacted with any Jedi anywhere, correct? Ever.
Except just briefly of Kenobi and
Hermit Yoda.
Hermit Yoda.
Yeah, but
he was really it. Like the Hermit Yoda makes sense, but I don't remember in the Millennium Falcon, General Kenobi, General Skywalker, and Grandmaster Yoda being in there.
Yes. So why, and I understand that they do things for gameplay reasons, not necessarily logical reasons, but I really wanted to play this guy with Han and Chewie. I really did, right? And there's no Rebel tag, and it looks like they had to go out of their way to omit Old Republic, on most of the tag. But then I also heard that they just stole the animations from Battlefront 2. Which, do you think that's a bad thing, or what's your stance on that?
I'll be honest. So I'm looking at his animations, looking at his kit, looking at all this, and says it doesn't like I'm not like whoa, oh, Luke. It's like I'm not feeling any of that. I see him there, but the meaning and the text that's going into him and everything, that's not Luke. It's just random text and code, and they just skinned Luke over it. Like the number one comment I've seen lately across the community is this kind of feels like the Mace Windu rework, but they gave it to Luke Skywalker instead.
Oh,
like God. It has more of a Mace Windu vibe than it does for Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. It just does not.
What if that's what happened? What if this was Mace Windu and they just put Luke Skywalker on it?
His last special ability to stun and all that, get the vulnerability, that feels like Mace Windu and Shatterpoint for some reason. This just it doesn't feel like Luke. Like even under normal circumstances, I feel like it's hard to get excited for this. It's a character. I think it was probably one of the most highly anticipated characters in Galaxy of Heroes. And it doesn't quite feel like him. And like these animations aren't like blowing me away. It's just like, that's kind of like the kick he did on the Jabba's boat or whatever they call it. Like this is like, that looks kind of like Ezra a little bit. And then like this kind of gives me a Mace Windu vibe for sure. This ability right here, but none of it feels like Luke Skywalker. It's like I see you there, but it's like an alien crawled into his carcass, and it's not him. You know. What
I just want to. I just be honest with you. This was the last thing I expected. Right now, I expected straight up Empire content, and this is not Empire. This is straight up Return of the Jedi content. Yeah.
I thought they were going to do this for the 40th anniversary for Return of the Jedi or something like that. Like, yeah, they just like, I mean, the event's probably going to make you play through Empire Strikes Back, but that's it, really. It's like we were expecting other stuff. And then granted, a month's not over. The road ahead hasn't been here. We don't know when that's coming. But it's just like, yeah, that's how's it? Yeah, I just wasn't expecting this. It was just unexpected.
Yeah, and you know, I don't care what they say that they haven't cut their staff down to a skeleton crew, because they've refuted that claim, right? That I don't know where those rumors started. There's no way. If I compare I know that Capital Games and Fox Next have the same size staff. At one point they did. It's identical, right? And then
Capital Games shut down their PR department. That's the whole.
Yeah, but there's no way that the same number of manpower hours and engineering hours are going into Galaxy of Heroes like it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's impossible.
It all depends on the road ahead. I mean, this is an easy layup for them to knock out. Like, they know what people want. Just come out and show us what you're working on, because we haven't had anything legitimately new in a long time to actually play. They can easily knock this out of the park with the road ahead, and then maybe we'll see if all these months of manpower and hours actually adding up to something, I guess. But I don't know.
And so I'm not here to start a movement or tell anybody what to do. I'm a big believer that we're all big boys and we all make our own decisions on to buy and sell. And I don't get involved with boycotts and anything. But for me personally, I'm not going to even log into the game until I see the Road Ahead blog post. It's just that simple. I'm not engaging with the game at all until Road Ahead. So it's effectively
a lot, because your favorite game, well, I say this lightly, but your favorite game mode in Galaxy is Grand Arenas. Like, that was the one thing you at least tried to keep up with.
I wouldn't mind. You know what? I might. Oh God, that's really hard. I might play Grand Arena, but it just like I don't see the point.
Well, you're not going to play it for this first.
Yeah,
week,
I already missed this one, but maybe I'll play maybe round 2. I really like Grand Arena, and I got to say that I think that's the main reason why I'm so disappointed with Galactic Legends and this character right here, is that a lot of the Grand Arena is I believe the match is won before you even as soon as the matchmaking. It's what characters do you have upgraded versus what characters do you not have upgraded. What is the top 80 of your roster look like versus the top 80 of their roster? What kind of mods do I have versus what kind of mods? That's what determines, I believe, and then team composition and picking the correct matches, of course, and then forbid playing the match correctly. Also, like a lot of that, it's all pre-done, right? Before you even play the match, right? And it seems to me that they don't play their own game and they don't understand that. And that was not a consideration whatsoever for Galactic Legends, Rey, and Kylo, or this character right here. Where am I going to use a Relic 3 Captain Han? Where am I going to use a Relic 3 Rolo, Rebel Orlando? But you know, I
have synergy with the Luke Skywalker. You're gonna gear up Lando, and he has zero synergy with Luke Skywalker.
So if they're gonna screw us on relicking these characters, you know, do they not play their own game? I'm serious. I don't think they play their own game. Like, do they not understand how it works and how to play the game? It's like they test it to make sure it's not buggy, but actually like play it and like play it competitively and have passion. It doesn't feel that way at all. Like, it feels like it's like, I have to play this game today. Let's see, how much money can we get out of the player? I swear that's all that's happening. It's like nothing else, right? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to guess that if I worked there, boy, I'm going on a rant. I wouldn't want to play the game.
Oof. Jeez. Oh, God. Did Crumb tell you that? I know you have Crumb in your room right now.
Yeah, I do have Crumb. Yeah, I don't know if I can switch to Crumb. Crumb had some interesting points about this, and I posted it on Twitter. Should we talk to Crumb for a second?
I think you need to talk to Crumb. Like, gotta get the words out of his mouth right here.
Hello, Marvel. Hello, Galaxy of Heroes player base. Buy Galactic, buy Jedi Luke because we told you to. You're addicted. You just spend $2,000. We're like all these characters. Anyways. I don't even
amazing
know.
conversation.
Yeah, that's a great. Crumb is quite a guy. I got to buy it now. It was compelling. He sold me. Anyways, so I wish I'm excited about the new other Star Wars game, but that's coming out in the fall, and that's gonna be some other. It's not gonna be a mobile game, of course. Plus, I know of at least probably 2 other mobile titles that are Star Wars related. That at least I know there's development teams working on 2 other games, and I'm not talking about Lego, but Lego is an option too. My goodness, I love Star Wars. You know what I mean? And just seems so weird right now with the game. And I don't want to make any like hard fast rules like I quit and I'm done. It's just like I don't have a reason to play other than Grand Arena, and I'm not going to spend unless unless they care about their game. And
right now, it looks like they care about making sure they boost those numbers before the fiscal quarter ends in June. Because it's ironic, this ends right before June, and I wonder if they're going to wait for the road ahead until after they got the money from everyone. It's like, all right, we got paid. Let's talk about that road ahead.
Right. It's just like everything that I want out of a game is being fulfilled in Marvel Strike Force. The only thing that Marvel Strike Force does, they do have bugs on their new characters, but Galaxy of Heroes, it's really easy to not have any bugs when they don't release anything, so it's like, if you don't release anything, you're not going to have any bugs. I mean, that's like the only thing they have going from these. There's a bunch of bugs, that still, but it's just, my goodness, I don't know. Anyways, if you guys are, I mean, I don't know if people are, I read that people are like starting boycotts and not logging in. I'm just
I said, I'm not spending any money on this game until they show they care and add something meaningful to this game. It's like right now, it's like you're giving them money. It's like you earn money when you deserve it. And right now, I don't feel like the game deserves it. The money I would have spent on Luke, I've been putting in Marvel Strike Force instead. It's like, all right, well, I got extra money. I'm not going to put it in this game. Put it in a game that I feel like actually cares about their community and gives you actually something to play, because you're going to get Luke. Some of you guys out there, and that's fine. As you said, everyone's a big boy or girl.
I just want to tell you, look at this. Do you understand the satisfaction I get of spinning,
mine too.
spinning Mandalorian without him being upgraded? I mean, I get the same satisfaction as somebody that spent the money to unlock this guy, because I'm getting the same amount of playtime, the same amount of engagement on this character as somebody that spent money. Think about that. I mean, really, you know what I mean? It's like I get the same.
Here's the thing, in Marvel Strike Force, a new character, you can use it in like 5 seconds after you unlock it. Dude, just go to straight to sandbox test, and there's a game mode out there. It's gonna be very good. There's effectively
six game modes, game modes over there. So
for each one.
And when a new character comes out, it usually has a place in one of those game modes. And I know people over there in Marvel Strike Force, they're like, oh, this character's only good in this game mode. It's like, well, do you want it good everywhere, or do you want because you can't, then it's like every character has to be good. But guess what? Not every character is going to be good. And so like this is that character right here, Mandalorian, right? He's not meant to be the best character in the game.
No.
Which basically leaves him in a spot where he doesn't get played ever. And where in Marvel Strike Force, they would say, hey, this is not meant to be the best character in the game, but they're going to be the best on offense in war, or they're going to crush it on offense and war, or they're going to crush it on defense and war, or they're going to crush it in a raid. I mean, it's like you'll get to use it somewhere. Like there's value added with each new character, even if they're not good everywhere.
That's the number one problem. Character balance and game balance. That's the number one problem I think they're having in Galaxy of Heroes. How
are they ever going to put out any PvE content ever with the 2 Galactic Legends? How are they? So like, okay, a new raid boss. Well, the guild say, unless you have the 2 Galactic Legends, those are the only 2 characters that matter in this new PvE mode, right?
Remember we speculated that the raid got canceled because of Galactic Legends, and Kylo just like, imagine how you have to scale up a raid to make sure Kylo doesn't at least nearly solo it day 1. It's just it's not good for creating new content in the game.
Well, and then what your guild won't be you won't be important to your guild unless you have both characters. Like, then what? Yeah, it's like I don't see how they can do any PvE content at all on this game with those two characters. They broke it. They broke it.
PvE. That's the only thing they could do is just do like a Grand Arena PvE thing where you're matched with someone with a similar roster. It's the only way they can rectify that.
All right. Well, bring the road ahead. I'll read it. I'm interested. I love this game. I want to like it, but right now, man, I'm taking a break. I'm guildless, and I'm fine with that for now. And Grand Arena,
guildless, man.
I kind of wish I like playing Grand Arena. I wouldn't mind playing Grand Arena, but the rest of it, man, forget about it. I just don't care. I'm not gonna upgrade trash characters to make my Grand Arena experience worse. It's like they don't understand that at all. Like, in Marvel Strike Force, I have this big thing about Nobu and how I hate that guy. That's why he's not good. I don't want to upgrade characters that are useless just because and for no logical reason whatsoever. And I got to tell you, what they did with the Galactic Legends, where the characters weren't even used in the gameplay, and the best team didn't even use those characters. You could use C-3PO, and that was a better character or something like that. And I hope that they go back to the original hero's journey thing, and that this is actually a good experience. I mean, I'd love to watch somebody's version of, actually how you get to use Herbert Yoda in the event or something, and they go through a whole Empire thing. I mean, that's like the only thing they had going for them was like the story and the Commander Luke thing and all of that. Man. You know what I mean? It's just like, man, if they don't do that, then what? What if they do nothing? What if it's just like, hey, we're gonna reskin the rock, scissors, paper, and now we're gonna call it rock, paper, scissors. Last time you guys played rock, scissors, paper. This time it's rock, paper, scissors. See, it's different.
Unless they add geez, what's it called? The Tashi station or something? What's it called? A Tashi station?
Power
like a
converters.
Tashi station?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Tashi station.
Yeah, he's like, you actually, this one you're going to lose and you're going to get your hand cut off. That'd be great.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's like Russian roulette.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You lose, you get your hand chopped off. Oh, gosh.
Well, I don't have anything to add. I wish I had more to offer the community and some enthusiasm, because I think that's the best thing about being on YouTube is that all I'm doing is sharing my experience, and hopefully I'm sharing my enthusiasm toward the game and the passion. That's kind of hard to do when they don't deserve it, you know what I mean? And they haven't earned it. They've done nothing to better the passion of the community since Jedi Knight Revan. Nothing. I rewatched that Jedi Knight Revan where I unlocked, and that was the first time I had spent money on a character, and I spent $400 and something. And now that seems such a long time ago, and now I don't even think about it. Oh, man. Back then it bothered me to spend money like that, and now it's like, wow, they just expected. It's like a restaurant. You walk into a restaurant and we should be grateful that they have a restroom. In fact, they're going to charge us to use it. You know what I mean? Put $10 in to use our restroom. I mean, that's what I feel like they're doing right now. Anyways, I'm going to get going. I'm done with the video. Anything you want to say before we go?
Just knock it out of the park, Cap, because this is a very simple solution to fix. Or simple problem to fix, I should say.
Or very they simple. Haven't done anything and it's dead. And rip all the people that spend money on this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go that far. It makes millions of dollars easily with no effort. I can't imagine why they would shut the game down if they. But who knows? Maybe there's no one piloting the ship. It looks like all the top people are gone. And you know what?
Room,
even Carrie. We didn't really get along with Carrie, but that was better than what's going on here. Yeah, we never had a chance with her, basically, to get to know her better. But boy, that seemed better than this. My God. All right. That's it. The video's over. Bye.
Bye. Great.